Hi, you guys. Welcome back to my channel. It's Be Sweet. If you don't know who I am a natural channeler, tarot reader. I do study numerology, astrology. Been doing this for years. I have the ability of clairaudience, to be able to hear spirits of higher beings. I have not been granted the gift yet to be able to hear the deceased just completely, but I can have slight connections to them through the higher beings if they would allow it. They are my gatekeepers, I'm hearing. um I have telepathy, claircognizance, etc., etc. A boatload of different spiritual gifts through the times of me progressing. So this reading is not, I'm sorry you guys, this is not a reading. This is going to be just a story time, information to help people. I feel pulled to just do this, and this is also me being really frank about my own personal insight into my own life. I like to delve into self-development heavy. That's something that's just big for me personally. Transformation excites me. I have a heavy 8th house chart, or my birth chart. I have a heavy 4th house, so a lot of reflection on self and a lot of transformation. So this particular one is going to be, I didn't write anything down, so I may kind of ramble a little bit, so forgive me for that. But everything will be informative. Everything will be from pure wisdom. A lot of stuff may be channeled from spirit, because they tend to talk straight through me. But if y'all don't know what channeling is, that basically what that means. I literally am able to channel messages from the spiritual realm, where they kind of like tell me things, and sometimes they may take over my voice and say things through me that I don't anticipate to actually say. But this is gonna be possibly mostly about relationships, and it's probably going to be geared to just ways to help you all to figure out how to go into your astrological chart, to be able to find out things about yourself that possibly you don't know or you can't perceive, because again, knowledge is power, you guys. So I'm gonna guide you guys first before I even get into this. I'm gonna link it in the description box, or probably most likely the comment section. I want y'all to go here to AstroSeek. Okay, AstroSeek, this is what I use. I like to do sidereal chart, Vedic astrology, because it mostly tells you more specific destiny things. Western astrology is more about like the psychology of it, your emotions. But with Vedic and sidereal, which is Indian astrology, it gets into like the specific destined, like specific like almost timing, why this is happening, the DNA, soul level of why things are happening versus the emotional conscious. Okay, so I would ask y'all to go on here, put in your information. You need your birth date, time of your birth, and your city, state, country, etc. You'll put that in there, and you'll go here, and I want y'all to select the sidereal chart. If it's not here, which I'm not sure if it is, y'all can just put yours in. Let me see. Keep this how it is. Let me see if they let me do it from here. If not, just put yours in, and then once you get in here, you should be able to just select sidereal. So let's do that real quick so I can show y'all physically. And just pull up anyone. Okay, so you put it in, all right, and you see once you go down, it says related charts. Y'all can select sidereal. Here it is. You'll select, oh, I'm sorry, guys. You'll select sidereal, which is here underneath related charts. Select sidereal, and then go down all the way to the bottom. Okay, and I want y'all to screenshot really this part where you have all your houses here and you have your birth chart. You screenshot that, and I want y'all to go over to the AI mode on Google. All right, I started using this one instead of Chat GPT, because Chat has been censored. I'm hearing. So it kind of like starts to think, it starts to go into more of your psychological stuff. Like, we don't got time for that, y'all. We just want facts. So you'll go here, ask the question that I'm going to tell y'all to ask, and then upload. Press upload from the image or the file, wherever you save it, upload it here, and then put your question in. All right, so you can, and this will be a way where it'll automatically it'll break your birth chart down like a camelback. Like, it's giving you a astrological breakdown without you needing to come I'm going to say confide in or go to a specific astrologer if you don't have the finances at the time to do so. But I mean, of course, we all want to do our own research. So this just allows you to do your own research if you do have a basic understanding of your birth chart. And I mean, even if you don't, okay? But this is what I'm here to do today. Now, what got me here, you guys, and what this is about, I've been having a big situation with a repeat pattern of feeling like my enemies are the people I have the most trouble with, or I find that I get like I experience deception, deception, just like any type of betrayal with, is usually in the romantic sector, and I was wondering, like, okay, why do I have this issue, where I just like, it was something that I feel a lot of intuitive guidance and telepathy guidance to do certain things. So something told me to look into why do I feel this based off my birth chart. And the 12th house for me specifically, in the situation I'm bringing up as an example, it rules the 12th house enemies. So basically, where you can be deceived, where you may not see things, what things may be cause illusions. And so it broke it down to basically, well, okay, Aries rules my 12th house, and I automatically knew, boom, okay, yeah, Aries rules my 12th house, and I know Aries is ruled by the planet Mars, and Mars is in my 5th house in Leo, which is the sector of romance and dating. And so with me having which is like basically saying my enemies, where I find to meet and run across enemies or betrayal is in my dating sector, in my love sector. And it also brought up the fact that my Mars is conjunct my Venus, because any conjunction is basically the planet in the same sign. So I have a lot of planets in the same sign. I have Sun, Venus, Mercury, Jupiter, and Mars all in Leo. So that means they are conjunct each other, right? But Mars is in my 5th, all the rest of them in the 4th, but they're still conjunct. All right, so the fact of like love and Mars, which is Venus, and is connected to each other, it makes it to where my lovers, and also in dating, I come into war, basically war, because Mars is war, and like power struggles, which is like Leo, confidence, things like that. People want to dominate me, and Mars is a domineering type of energy, Aries specifically, but I meet people who want to dominate me, control me, and also even brought up like the fact that I have on my 7th house, I'm a Taurus rising. On my 7th house, I have Scorpio, which is my descendant. So it means in my 7th house, counterparts usually have a Scorpion type of vibe. And the fact that Mars rules Scorpio as well in the traditional astrology, Mars would rule Scorpio as if Pluto, but specifically Mars is also in that area. So it seemed like counterparts and love interests and stuff like that I meet, I go through a lot of deep transformations and deep dark situations with people that I have connected with. So this is something that I want to help you guys look into. So basically, y'all can use this use your birth chart to basically ask, like, okay, this could be in any area that you find, because of course, if I'm bringing this up, these are the issues you have the most in what sector. So this is how you can, find your enemies. Just type in on the Google AI, okay, what your problem is, and then upload your birth chart and let it tell you what's going on in your chart, so it can basically just explain to you in a more logical, practical sense oh, this is, it'll say it from the chart perspective, but it'll tell you specifically still, this is why this is happening. So a lot of times it just gives you a little bit of reassurance that it's not you, no one's working against you. This is just something that might, you have to work through. But also I feel like the fact of you knowing what it is and why it's happening and where the situation is placed, you can have more power on how to fix it. I'm going to say how to put things back in place, etc. Also, if it's not, and I'm just saying, if it's not just specifically in love. All right. Also, you can use this. I mean, you can use this in any kind of way, whatever your questions y'all might have when it comes to certain type of narratives that y'all see is a pattern. And I think this is the big thing of this particular video, is just about how you can see why you're experiencing something over and over, because that's the thing that makes us the most annoyed and anxious and things like that, is when you see something constantly happening and you don't know what to do about it or why it's specifically happening. And this is so you don't just kind of internalize and internalize these things and think it's you and things like that. And of course that's something that you can grow through or you can be able to fix and change. But if you don't know why it's happening, it makes you feel like useless. It makes you feel like a victim. You know what I mean? So I feel like y'all can take this time to look into the chart and find out what it is. But this is something I learned from myself, you guys. And I notice I get attacked in my love life a lot. So it's almost like it makes dating a pain in the ass. But also the fact that I have Mars in Leo in 5th house, for me it makes me meet a lot of people. It's easy for me to date. It's easy for me to meet people. It's almost like I remember someone calling me the dating queen. I date. I'm able to date. It makes it to where I can able to date so much. I can just have date. But no, who wants to date that much? It's really exhausting. You want that one person. You don't want to have all these people and all this constant energy of you constantly having to redo things and everything. And so I saw that I was constantly being undermined, and then also just feeling like not even all the time that the person is attacking me, but just the energy of the person even being in my life, they'll throw me off mentally, spiritually, emotionally, and it will feel like they will stop me from having growth. And it's because they do something when it comes to the enemy territory, the person that secretly comes in to take you down in different ways like that. And it'd be so crazy to think that, damn, why the people that I'm trying to love or care for, why they coming in, to hurt me. And this could be anything, y'all. This could be friends, this could be family, this could be at work, it could be any sector. So I feel like this would be a good way for you guys to figure out I'm here to say what's hurting me or what the problem is. But short and sweet, that's what it is, y'all. I don't feel like I should say anything more. That's kind of all I really wanted to cover, you guys, to help you all see into possibly how to break down into y'all chart and figure out some things on your own, so you can be able to feel more empowered yourself, to understand yourself, and figure out how you can be able to fix some things that you're going through personally. And this is specifically using astrology, you guys. So I love y'all so much. I hope this helps, you guys. I do tarot readings. If y'all would like a reading from me, specifically tarot, psychic reading, any area of your life, you can go to the go to Essentials. It will be in the description box, comment section. Okay, and again, I will put the tag the page in the comment section for how you can put in your birth chart, etc. And if necessary, I'll probably add some notes, etc., and instructions. I love y'all so much. I hope this helps you guys. Y'all please like it up. Please drop some emojis, show some appreciation to me, please. I'd appreciate that so much. Okay, and if you would like to donate, if you just would like to, it doesn't matter how much, y'all can do that through Cash App or through my Etsy store. Bye, be sweet.